Hi, my name's Steve. Welcome to another Mind Bomb training session. Today it's quick tips again. Quick tips this time around for new businesses to start with literally no money. Can you actually start a new business with no money whatsoever? Obviously things got tough for a number of people, and really it's very difficult finding the capital to actually invest in a business to start and get the growth going. So this time I've come up with 4 tips and looking at businesses you can start with no money whatsoever. Tip number 1, so we're looking at freelancers. Have a think about the kind of work that you've done in the past, skills that you already have, what you may be able to actually do as a freelancer for another business. I mean, it's great now, there's so many things with the online economy, right the way through from designers, writers, website designers. There's a whole range of different skills that are easily transferable. And it's also great for the companies as well, because now you don't actually have to think about office space and where you're going to put all the recruits. And you can actually get staff from all over the world. You can have skills really easily transferable for a lot of people now. So yeah, freelancing. Have a look at, there's numerous platforms that you can use, but have a look at things like Fiverr, Upwork, freelancer.com. There's a whole load of them now that you can actually advertise for freelance work, and obviously they all take a commission on that business. They're all going to do that commercially, but it's great because you can actually look at what other people are already offering, whether you can be a bookkeeper or a virtual PA. There's so many different types of skills now that are offered as freelance, and yeah, cost you nothing apart from some time, and think about what you can actually advertise for your skills. So tip number 2, influencer. Everyone thinks of influencers being in terms of social media and huge social media followings, but there's actually a lot more niches that people can get into as influencers. Obviously a business niche is a good starting point, but think about your own niche. How you've developed your own followers. If you've got a fairly big following for whatever that type of business is, then there's more and more value being attributed to that sort of interaction with your followers. If you can use that volume of number of people, basically people are willing to pay for eyeballs. So you've got affiliate marketing, you've got in-video advertising, there's all kind of revenue streams that you can build if you can get yourself a loyal fan base. So tip number 3, businesses to start with no money at all. eBay trader. And most people think that they've got to actually be able to buy in stock and you've got to build a whole business around eBay trading. But as a side hustle to start with no money at all, there's actually a lot of free stuff out there if you start to look for it. If you want to take the time, you can keep an eye on things like Gumtree, FreeCycle. I believe that Facebook Marketplace actually has a free items section as well. So things that people want to clear out that they're actually looking to get rid of. Have a look at those, see whether it's something you can sell, and get it listed on eBay, get your eBay business going. And once that's actually started, once it's rolling, there's a huge amount of other stuff that you can actually start to build into an eBay business. So look at things like boot fairs when they're open again, and clearance sales, all that kind of thing, charity shops, and even start to buy in bulk on eBay itself. There's lots of people that just clear bulk line ends of things on eBay. So if you're interested in clothing, then there's so much clothing stuff that you can buy in bulk. Then obviously break it down and sell what you can from the contents of the job lot. So eBay trader, you can start with nothing at all. So my tip number 4, it's quite an interesting one this. I put it down as arbitrage or broker. Really it's a fancy name for being a middleman on something. And there's, as I say, there's such a wide range of digital skills. You can actually find yourself, if you've got some customer service skills and maybe some project management skills, you can actually find yourself people behind you that you can pass work on to. So you can advertise as anything from a designer through to I don't know, photographer, all of those kind of digital skills that we talked about. and then pass that work straight on to somebody else. You can project manage it for the customer, but it's quite possible. I've even seen adverts on the same platforms. But if you're reasonably savvy and find someone that's good on one platform, you can actually take their skills, advertise them, obviously with a markup, on a whole range of other freelance platforms. And if you can find the customers, then you can make money on the work that you actually coordinate. And again, it's a genuine business, a bit cheeky to start with, but a genuine business. If you can build and control a wider range of those digital skills, then it becomes effectively a digital agency, is what you're beginning to build up. So yeah, arbitrage or broker, whatever you want to call it, definitely a viable business to start with no money whatsoever. I hope that gives you some food for thought, and I hope you'll be able to come up with your own idea on the business to start with no money whatsoever. Literally no money in the bank, start your business. So thank you very much, and see you next time for more business quick tips.